Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw the Grim Reaper. First, let's get started by coming in towards the middle of our page, and we're going to draw a curved line that arches up to the right for the right eye. We'll flip over to the left, lining that up at the same height, and we'll replicate that. Moving underneath now, we're going to draw an arch line from left to right. And again, we'll replicate this on both sides. Moving in towards the corner now, we're going to draw a curved line from the bottom to the top. In the middle for the nose, we're going to start in the center, curving this down, around, and then in towards the middle of the eyes. And we'll do the same thing as we come over on the right-hand side. Moving up towards the top now, we're going to draw a curved diagonal line, so we're going to arch this around and then down for the top of the hood. And now underneath this, we're going to draw in the skull. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line around and then in, and we'll do the same thing as we come over towards the right. On both sides now, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes out. We'll bring our diagonal line in towards the middle. Now from here, we're going to draw an arch line on both sides, ending that at the same height. And again, we'll bring a line that comes in towards the middle on both sides. And then we'll close that off with an arch line from left to right. On the left-hand side now, we're going to continue to bring this line down on a diagonal. And then now from here, we're going to close this off by curving this around and then in towards the side of the face. And we'll do the same thing on the right. From here now, we're just going to continue this line through. So we're going to continue to curve this all the way through behind the teeth as we come up on the right. Moving over towards the left-hand side now, we're going to curve a small line that arches around and then down. On the bottom of this, we're going to curve this around and then in towards the bottom. Starting on that bottom right-hand side, we're going to curve this out, arching that up. Over on the left-hand side now, we're going to curve this around, down, and then back up. Starting at that point, we're going to curve this around and then in. From there, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes down. Starting at that point again, we're going to curve this around and then back over towards the left-hand side. Now starting at that corner there, we're going to curve this all the way around and then in towards the middle. And then now from here on the top, we're just going to connect this by curving this around and then down on the right-hand side. Now from here, let's draw the body underneath. So on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line out, and we'll do the same thing on the right. Moving in towards the middle for the torso, we're going to draw a curved line that arches down on either side. Moving towards the outer portion now, we're going to draw a curved line that arches down towards the bottom. And then now from the corner, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes in towards the middle. Let's connect this with a curved line from left to right. On the right-hand side, we're going to arch this line out. And on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line down. On the right-hand side, let's curve this around and then in. Now from here, we're going to draw a diagonal curved line that comes in, and then we're going to bring that back down. Let's come over to the left now, and we're going to draw a nice big arch line that stretches out towards the left. And then we're going to replicate that again. Now from here, we're going to draw a curved line that wraps around and then back in. Starting at that corner, we're going to curve this up and then over towards the side of the page. On the left-hand side now, we're going to curve this down towards the bottom. And then now from here, we're going to draw a straight line that connects this from left to right. Let's draw in our left hand now. So for the wrist, we're going to draw two arch lines that stretch out. For the thumb, we're going to curve this up and then down. Now starting at that point, we're going to curve that up and back in. Moving in towards the bottom, we're going to curve this down. And now starting at that point, let's curve that back in towards the middle. In the corner again, we're going to arch that out and then back in. And then one more time, we're going to curve this back down, arching that back in. For our right hand side now, we're going to draw 3 small oval shapes as we come down for the fingers that are going to be holding the knife. Above this, we're going to draw 2 straight lines that come up towards the bottom. And then following this through underneath, we're going to curve these out towards the bottom. Let's close this off with a straight line from left to right. Now on the top, we're going to curve this up and then down. And then moving in towards the bottom, we'll replicate that. And now from here, we're going to draw a straight line that comes in towards the sleeve. Let's continue to bring these lines up now. So on the left-hand side, we're going to bring this line up towards the top. And now moving down, we're going to do the same thing on the right. From here, we're going to close this off with a diagonal line. On the left-hand side now, we're going to bring our diagonal line up towards the top. And we'll do the same thing over on the right. And now from here, we're going to connect this with a curved line from left to right. Starting on the top for the blade now, we're going to curve this all the way around and then out towards the left-hand side of the page. Moving further down, leaving quite a big gap here, we're going to bring our diagonal line that comes up. And now from here, we're going to draw in a small upside down letter V. Moving further down, we're going to draw another diagonal line. Coming further up now, we're going to curve this line around. And then again from here, we're going to draw an upside down letter V. And now we're going to close this off by curving this around and connecting that towards the point.
And that is it. That's how you draw the Grim Reaper. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all tomorrow.